What's up guys, Mike here, and finally brand new news on the upcoming Resident Evil games announced for the Nintendo Switch. So a few months ago, and I made a video about this, they announced that Resident Evil 0, 1, and 4 HD remasters were coming to the Nintendo Switch. So we just didn't know when, and we also didn't know if we were going to get a physical copy, because obviously, usually when it comes to the Nintendo Switch, that's what people want to know. Are we getting a physical copy for the Switch? And yes, there are some things here to mention, and I'm going to mention them little by little. I have 3 tweets open, the 3 tweets that they actually posted, and I'll put them on the screen for you guys to see. And of course, I will talk about it and tell you my thoughts on it. Now, they announced that they are coming on to the eShop on May 21st, and you can start pre-ordering on February 28th. Obviously, that's the digital version. Now, for the North American Switch owners, you'll be able to purchase a Resident Evil Origins collection at retail, bundling both RE0 and RE1. Now, for those unfamiliar with the RE collection, the Origins collection that is, it was the more so physical version. Like, you could get this as a digital bundle, but it was more so the name for the physical copy for the PS4 and Xbox One that, like they say, contains RE0 and Remake. So that's what we're getting for the Switch. And the interesting thing about that is usually when they bundle these collections together, one will be on the cart and another will be a code. So I'm assuming that's how it's going to work here as well. That RE0 will be on the cart and RE Remake will be a digital code, which sucks. I'd prefer them to both be on a cart, but I'm assuming that's how it's going to work. I can easily see this probably being like $40–50 at best, but the unfortunate news is it seems like RE4 will not be getting a physical copy. And it's interesting considering the PS4 and Xbox One versions did get a physical copy, as well as the Origins collection. So I'm not sure how that's going to work if, you know, they are going to announce it, considering they did say stay tuned for more info. We'll have to see on that, but so far we are getting the Origins collection at retail, so a physical copy for that. So that's cool. I'm grateful for at least some physical form. Now, the unfortunate news here is European Switch owners will be able to grab all 3 games as separate digital downloads through the Nintendo eShop. So that means that, unfortunately, it seems like for European Switch owners, you will not be able to get a physical copy of Resident Evil, even the Origins collections. I'm assuming 4 as well. We'll have to see with that again, like I said, but not even the Origins collection. And I mean, the good thing is that you can import it. As to my knowledge, I haven't imported any games to the Switch, but it's not region locked, and that's one of the reasons why people really love it. I know they picked up the, was it a Secret of Mana collection that came out on the Switch a while ago that was only in Japan, which is another reason I don't understand why they wouldn't have brought that over here. But, you know, you'd be able to import, you know, the physical version of Resident Evil Origins collection from the North American version, or if there's going to be a Japanese version. I'm sure there probably will be, and that really sucks though, either way. So we'll have to see, but so far that's the news, and it's just amazing to me that you'll be able to play these 3 classic games anywhere you go. Obviously, if you have a gaming laptop, you can play these games now technically portably, but this is the ideal way to do it. And I'm very curious to see how the frame rate's going to be. RE Remake and 0 do not run at 60 FPS on the PS4 Xbox One, even with the Pro and the X, only on PC, but RE4 runs at 60 on the PS4 and Xbox One. So I'm curious to see how they're going to run in docked and undocked mode on the Nintendo Switch, but I'm sure it'll be good enough. I don't think anyone really honestly cares. It's just the fact that we're able to play these 3 amazing games anywhere at any time, and it's really, really cool. And it will be based off, like I said, the HD version, so it should have all the DLC, and as far as 4, you know, separate ways and all that stuff. So it'll be really, really cool, and I'm just so amazed, because I think about it, how I really wanted to, back in the day when RE4 was new, play it on my PSP, and always wishing it would be possible, because you see these videos on YouTube of people, you know, quote unquote playing it on their PSP, where they would just, you know, put a video, play the video, and it look like they're playing RE4 on the PSP. But I could never help but think, wow, it looks so perfect. You know, it could really fit on the PSP. And unfortunately, we never got it, and we never got on the Vita or the 3DS or anything of the sort. But we're finally getting it with the Nintendo Switch, and that's what I love so much about the console. Being able to bring these huge games, you know, that we've played for years or whatever, even newer titles, and be able to play them anywhere you go. And I'm hoping that we get a Devil May Cry collection. I'd love to see like RE2, the original, and 3 and Code Veronica come to the Switch as well. That would be really, really cool. And I doubt we're gonna get Resident Evil 2 Remake on the Switch. It could be one of those things where they do in the cloud like they did with RE7 in Japan. I don't really know. I mean, if it did come out, I'd totally be all over that. That'd be really awesome. But we'll have to see what happens in terms of, like, you know, even getting an RE4 physical copy. We'll have to see. I'm very curious to see how these are going to be. And it's nice to know that, honestly, isn't even going to be that long till we get it in our own hands. Less than 3 months now, which is crazy. So either way, which of the 3 titles are you most interested in playing? Are you going to be playing in portable mode, docked mode? It's going to be crazy to me. And what other Resident Evil titles would you like to see come to the Nintendo Switch? Either way, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and I will catch you in the next video.